Welcome to my video on what I have thrifted for my kids' Christmas this year. Basically, I look for thrifted options all year round. A lot of the items that I'm going to show you were actually found months and months ago, probably in July and August, and I've just kept them at the bottom of my drawer, away from the children, and that's why I'm shut up in my bedroom right now. As you can see, we sleep on a mattress because our building plans did not go to plan and we ran out of building money, so we sleep in one of the kids' rooms, and our bed base doesn't fit through the passage and into this room. So we sleep on a mattress and it's actually really comfortable. And in the background is all our bedroom mess because we didn't get to put in a lot of storage when we moved in here either. So there are boxes and things lying around. But that's our real life, and that's what I try to show you online. So another part of our real life is that I thrift a lot of my gifts for children, and if I find for an adult, I'll also gift a thrifted gift. This year, I haven't found many adult gifts, but I have found a few things for our children, and I'm really excited to gift them to them. If you've never thrifted in Zimbabwe, let me tell you that I don't find it as exciting as thrifting overseas. I've been into thrift stores in the UK and I just drooled at the type of things you can buy secondhand there. They're close to new, they're really relevant, they're modern, whereas the things in Zimbabwe are a lot older and not as shiny. But we do get a lot of secondhand clothes and we get them for an absolute steal here. Almost all of the clothes I got, actually all of the clothes that I've got for my kids this year, was below $2 per item. But as for goods, it's really hard to come by good toys, and we do have a local app that you can list good toys on, but they don't always check out to be a really good financial find. Anyway, let me show you what I've thrifted so far. All the clothes are from our local clothes market where I literally bend over and search through a pile. They're not on hangers like overseas thrift stores. And then there's a few tools that I got for my toddler. The one thing that I'm most excited about is this Batman gown. I'm pretty sure it's new. There is no sign of it having been used before. Even the labels are very new and shiny. And it came with the wraparound, and I've totally forgotten the name for this, but the wraparound rope. It's tied to this. Our thrifting for clothes often comes with things like this, but without the cord or the rope. Our socks come separate. Pajamas are never a matching set. You'll find amazing pajama pants and you can't find the matching top. So this was an amazing find. I paid $2 for this. So our toddler's going to get this on Christmas Day. Sticking with our toddler, I found again an almost next to new John Deere t-shirt. There's really no signs of it having been worn before. And I'm not against things that you can tell have been worn before. It's just a really great find when they haven't. See, these labels are so new. And then this was also, I get so excited about thrifted goods. So I'm going to say it for everything I've thrifted, I think. I'm so excited about these shorts. How cute are these? I think these were $1. There are signs of it being worn, but very lightly used. Size 2 to 3, but quite a big sizing with really good elastic. So that's going to be perfect for him. And then our older child is 6, about to turn 7 in December, and I got him this t-shirt. I find with our clothes thrifting, when the boys get to above 6 or 7 years old, it's really hard to find good secondhand clothes. It gets harder and harder as they get older. I think it's just because they go through things, they wreck them, and they don't even make it to the thrifting pile. But this is the t-shirt that I found him. And then, actually today, let me just get comfortable again. Today, I saw a friend of mine going through all of her stuff and she was posting it on her WhatsApp status. And I just had this little brainwave where I could get some of the tools that she was selling and put them in our toddler's Christmas pile, because he's one for really going for the real deal thing. He doesn't really want the toy of things. So I asked her to send me the hammer, which I'm going to like scrub and see if it shines up a bit better. This hammer, and I asked for, I think it was the pliers I asked for. You'll realize why I'm a bit confused. But I just asked for 2 items, and it was going to be $1 for both of them. No, it was going to be $2 for both, so $1 each. But she also dropped off, in a Christmas bag, she dropped off extra tools that she obviously hadn't sold or wanted to get rid of. So we've got this for him, and this. I actually don't know all the really correct names for this, for these tools. I know these are screwdrivers. These cute little screwdrivers. So again, I'm going to wash them all up and then put them in his stocking, or wrap them up, and he's going to receive some tools. I know that secondhand gifting falls differently for each person. Personally, in our family, we really don't mind secondhand gifting if it's what someone wants, is going to find great value. We don't really agree with secondhand gifting that is just palming off to someone else what you don't want. So I really try and avoid that. And I know as our boys get older, they might change their views on secondhand goods. We're going to have to talk through that, process it, and reach a medium. But for now, they get really, really excited. In fact, my 6/7-year-old likes to come thrift shopping with me now. And actually, he ends up getting a lot more clothes than I would have liked. But he sees things that he gets really excited about and begs for them. And when they're $1 or 50 cents each, then it really makes it feel a bit better. However, I do need to say that with the low cost of our secondhand clothes here, I really do need to marshal how much I let into our house. So sometimes I've got that on point, and sometimes I dismally fail, and then I need to just remember not to buy anything for quite a while. So that's it for now. I am going to be going to our clothes market again just to see if there's some extra things. I do love looking out for secondhand kids' shoes, because so often they're lightly used and their feet have just grown rapidly and they end up on the pile here. I got my son a pair of tackies or trainers or sports shoes, whatever you call them, for $5 the other day, and he absolutely loves them. I would have put them in the Christmas pile, but because he was with me and he saw them, he's been wearing them ever since. But that's another really good thing to look out for your kids, because their feet grow so quickly. Why, in my opinion, why invest hundreds of rand or a lot of dollars on brand new shoes that they're going to grow out of within a few months? If you enjoy these videos, please won't you subscribe? It really makes a big difference to me. And also, if you share it with other people, it makes a huge difference. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.